Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we have part 2 of ultra penny stocks to buy. Okay, did another 3 for you today. I covered 3 of these in a recent video, and yeah, we've got another 3 here today. Okay, these are really cheap, less than 10 cents per share. Definitely look at adding these to your watch list because I think the potential here is definitely big for these companies. Okay, we've covered 3 of these already. These are completely different ones, and for full disclosure, I do actually own 2 of these, and one of these is on my watch list. And if you want to get some of these stocks as I'm buying them as well, I put my buy and sell alerts on our Discord, which is completely free. First link in the description below. And if you could smash the like and subscribe to my channel, that really is appreciated. It helps get these videos out to more and more people. And yeah, it's really appreciated. We'll help growing a big investing community right here as well. So we're going to get straight into this. The first stock up is actually on the UK stock exchange, okay? I covered one UK one in the previous video. I wanted to put another one in here today. And we are talking about Helium 1 Global Limited. I have to shout out Kit for this because I didn't even know this company about 24 hours ago, but I've looked into them and it has replaced the one I was going to talk about. Of course, I still like the other one, but this just got me a bit excited, okay? I don't own this one at this moment in time, but I want to show you this to you because I think it's got a good potential going forward. We're talking about Helium 1. Helium 1, ticker symbol HE1. They were founded back in 2015 and their focus is to explore, develop and ultimately become a producer of high-grade helium for international market and critical material essential in modern technologies. They have provinces in Tanzania. The company holds 100% of the licenses and has exclusive rights to develop assets. They have 3 main project areas and they all contain helium occurrences and demonstrate ideal geological conditions for large, potentially commercial levels of subterranean gas accumulation. The Helium 1 team will leverage their combined technical, industrial and corporate experience to advance these assets towards production, capitalizing on the current highly compelling global helium market fundamentals. So that's what this company is doing right here. I want to go into a couple points here. They have about 6.5 million at the moment of cash on their balance sheet. This has such a small market cap. This is currently less than 40 million market cap, which is absolutely ridiculously tiny. We can see here the use for helium. There's a lot of different uses for this. Just to cover some of these: weather balloons, gas bubbling, fiber optics, airbags, plasma, etc. Lots of different things that helium can be used for, and you can see the market cap size there is expected to be growing as well. One of the real compelling arguments for this company, or definitely this sector, is the helium shortage, supply shortage, and the rise in prices. You can see here, as the lack of supply becomes apparent, primary helium stocks have averaged plus 650% over 12 months to January 2021. These stocks are in demand, these companies are in demand, the prices are on the rise, and this one has lots of compelling things going forward for them as well. I want to go into a bit of news that came out just the other day. Helium 1 Global begins mobilization for a Rockwell seismic program. Okay, this is big. They're just starting this big program. You can see the program will capture some 150 kilometers of data to provide greater resolution over the previously identified drill targets. They said that we are delighted to be progressing our Rockwell Helium project with the next phase of exploration. It's an exciting time for the team at Helium 1 and for all of our stakeholders. This will be our largest site mobilization for several years. This is big and this project is now underway. The data gathered will prove invaluable in refining drill targets and improving our knowledge of potential trap structures, leading to what we hope will be a game-changing drilling campaign in Q2 2021. So the numbers should start to look really good heading into the next quarter when we get the next financial results. Early days for this company. And not one I'm currently in, okay? However, it's definitely been added to my watch list. So yeah, I wanted to bring this one to you. It's not one that I currently own. If I do buy this, I will put it in the Discord. Early days, I'm still doing my research into them. But we're going back to early December. It's been on a bit of a run. Kind of been hovering around the 7 to 8 pence mark. We're currently at 7.5p per share. Market cap of 37 million, 37.5. So that's this company at the moment. Early days, but I do think it's got lots of exciting potential going forward. On to stock number 2. Now this one is a little bit more speculative here because of my recent videos on them. I've spoke about this one a lot of times, so I'm not going to waste your time here. Gaxy, Galaxy Next Generation, okay? Now if you're a UK investor, I want to get straight into this. Trading 212 has currently put a block on any buy orders for this one. You can only sell. However, you can still buy this on other platforms across the world. So And there's not to say that Trading 212 won't reinstate that. Check out my recent video on all of that to get my thoughts on this company. But with that being said, I do think there is massive potential for this company going forward. It's one I currently own, okay? We are not just another technology provider. We're working hand in hand with educators to help them involve how teaching and learning happens in the 21st century classrooms. The new approach leverages digital content, learning data, and a one-of-a-kind technology in order to create an immersive, interactive experience. The opportunity is being presented to G2 is one where we can empower teachers with a new way to motivate and engage students. In a nutshell here, they are doing interactive touch panels and interactive communication things, all these sorts of things, digital technology here for schools, improving the way they are learning. They also have Cove Shields that they've been offering, which can go around desks, etc. This product is predominantly for school sector, but it can go into trade shows, hospitals. It can go into any sector here that requires, interactive panels, computer screens, visual alerts, things like this. If you want to get a full analysis on this one, I have covered it numerous different times on my channel. You cannot currently buy on Trading 212, which is a very popular investment platform amongst UK and European investors. You can still buy it in other countries and on other platforms, but it definitely is a slight deterrent for this one. We hope that it can start to rebuild that, because I do think it is a good buy, and I'm including it on this list because I think it has massive potential going forward. I want to show you some of their numbers from their recent highlights. The revenue increased 32% to now 2 million. The deferred revenue is 1 million. Product gross margin is 50%. Total assets increased 5.6 million. Backlog increased to 2 million. They've hired new members to their team. They've got a new COO, and they've just recently hired some more sales members as well. And they've eliminated all their debt. This company has no debt, and the revenue is increasing. It's definitely going in the right direction. They currently trade for 4 pence per share. Okay, it's been on a bit of a run. Like I said, it did go all the way up to about 7 pence. It is now at 4 pence per share. Really cheap, but I think it has massive long-term potential. And I just wish that we was actually allowed to buy it, being on the UK on Trading 212. But we shall see. On to stock number 3. This is one that I covered a little while ago on my channel, actually. Done one video on them, but if you're on my Discord, you know that I love this company. I've been buying it, constantly adding to my position. We're talking about Kiwa Biotech. Ticker symbol KWBT. Currently has a market cap of 16 million. Ultra cheap, and it currently trades for about 5 pence per share, 0.056. If we look at the share graph quickly, it did run up. We went up to about 0.08. It has seen a decline in the last few weeks, as many companies out there. Okay, it seems to be a bit of a trend at the moment. KWBT is in the energy sector. Okay, it's helping to improve the environment. Kiwa Biotech's goal is to eliminate pollution, regenerate an eco-friendly environment, and sustain healthy life. Kiwa Biotech protects the environment by developing, producing, and marketing biotechnological products with innovative technology. Its strategy is to establish and standardize eco-friendly agriculture industry, and it's dedicated to the eco-agriculture products development to satisfy the growing need for safe food. Basically, this company, in a nutshell here, is making eco-friendly fertilizer for the agriculture sector. It's doing great things. Their mission is healthy farmland. We emphasize efficiency, prioritize development, and value quality. We strive to contribute to China's vision for safe agriculture, safe food, and healthy lifestyle. This company is actually giving me exposure into the Chinese market. It only operates in China at this moment in time. And they identified threats for agriculture environment from unsustainable resource. Specifically, chemical fertilizer usage in China is contributing to non-point source pollution. And the land has been suffering from heavy metal pollution in mainland China. Kiwa Biotech is committed to developing eco-friendly agriculture which can minimize the negative impact of chemical fertilizer on the farmland soil and reduce our environmental footprint. It's doing all the things that I think is definitely in a growing sector going forward. I really do like this company, okay? And one of the great things about this is on a good sector going forward. They've recently had a restructuring of their team, so we haven't still got the 2020 results. We're still waiting for that. It is expected to come out around, they've pronounced April, but I reckon it'll be June, around the June time, around that period, April to June. So that's the time period we're looking for these results. And we look at the revenue. It's been growing and growing year after year. 2016, it was 9,000, 17,000, 30,000, 40,000. This revenue has been going up each year, and the gross profit has been going up each year as well. The revenues are in the right direction. We may see pullback due to the pandemic, etc., but I think it's going to be very good financials, and I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'm keeping an eye on this one for sure. I have a position, as I've just mentioned, and I am adding to it as well, actually. But I think it has a lot more upside, and as we get closer and closer to those financials, I'm expecting them to be very good as well. It's in the Chinese market. It's giving me a bit of exposure to that. It's in a sector that I love going forward, and the financials are really good. So that's my 3 stock picks for today. That combines our 2 parts of this, 6 in total. You can check out the previous video for this. 6 ultra penny stocks to buy right now, or definitely add to your watch list at least. under 10 cents. I'm not a financial advisor, so everything in this video is not financial advice. You should always do your own research before investing into the stock market. And if you want to get these picks as I buy, when I sell, etc., you can join our Discord. It's completely free to join. Link is in the description and in the pinned comment. And if you enjoyed this, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time,